Y&R Spoilers reveal the mysteries of Aristotle Dumas. Although he has never appeared directly in Genoa City, his influence has cast a shadow over the entire plot, making every character and audience wary of the name of this powerful billionaire. Dumas is not just an ordinary powerful figure, but a symbol of hidden power and business power beyond reach, making even the most daring people wary. Rumors spread throughout the city that Dumas will appear at an important event. The big birthday party of Nikki Newman, one of the key and most influential figures in Genoa City. However, his appearance is not in the way fans expected or imagined. The party is scheduled for May 30th, the 6th episode of the series, and can be seen as a perfect setting for the billionaire tycoon to send a profound and hidden message, marking his emergence into power in the city. Most of Genoa City's residents will gather at this event, from key members of the Newman family to other figures in the upper class and business, creating a diverse and complex social picture. Therefore, this is the ideal time for Dumas to issue a warning or a message to create maximum impact, making the whole city pay attention and unable to ignore his presence. The big question is how Dumas will choose to send his message. Will he use a lawyer who can legally represent his actions in the shadows, or will he directly appear with his own power? This creates another layer of mystery, drawing viewers' curiosity about how Dumas will make things more complicated, while also deeply affecting the relationships, power, and intrigue in the city. In addition, Amanda, a character who is not really close to the Newman family, is likely to be invited to Nikki's party, as this is an event that gathers most of the residents of Genoa City. Amanda's appearance at the party, although seemingly unrelated, could become an important link in the new developments, as she could be caught up in conspiracies or unexpected events related to Dumas and other underground forces. All of these elements create a scenario full of tension and suspense. A powerful figure who has not been revealed, a major event that brings together all the most influential people, and a mysterious message that could change the power situation in Genoa City. Dumas is not just a name, but seems to be a strategic card for deep calculations, which will make the whole city watch his every move in the upcoming episode. With an unprecedented appearance directly in Genoa City, Aristotle Dumas continues to maintain his position as a powerful tycoon in the hearts of fans of the young and the restless. His reputation and influence not only creates a suffocating atmosphere but also makes many characters in this city wary, clearly feeling the simmering threat of an underground force ready to explode at any time. While viewers have yet to see Dumas appear with their own eyes, all predictions revolve around how he will intervene in the upcoming important event of the Newman family, a grand birthday party for Nikki. Airing on Friday, May 30th, the party promises to be a gathering of the city's most important figures, and could become the setting for some tense clashes. Many fans have theorized that Dumas might crash the birthday party in an unexpected way, but the specific method remains a mystery. What makes the story more intriguing is that a mysterious message from Dumas will be sent to Genoa City on the same day as the party. It can be said that the timing chosen to deliver this message further increases the drama and tension, as most of the residents, from key figures to ordinary people, will gather there. Beyond sending a message, the big question is what will Dumas do next? Will he directly get involved in the incident, even enlisting his lawyer to lobby or threaten to achieve his goal? These possibilities make the atmosphere in Genoa City tense, as the boss's every move could have unpredictable consequences. Meanwhile, Amanda, although not really closely associated with the Newman family, is also expected to appear at the party, partly because the event attracts almost the entire city's population. Amanda's presence could bring unexpected dimensions to the story, as she is both an insider and an important link in Dumas's network of influence. In the upcoming dramatic and mysterious developments of the young and the restless, Aristotle Dumas continues to be at the center of all conspiracies and events. Although this powerful tycoon has not directly appeared in Genoa City, his influence and actions are gradually creating underground waves that cannot be ignored. One of the most important characters in Dumas' current plan is Amanda, who is assigned the responsibility of being both a tool and a key link in implementing his intentions. The scene opens with the upcoming important event at Newman Ranch, where the whole of Genoa City will gather to celebrate Nikki Newman's birthday. This is not just a party, but also an ideal stage for Dumas to send hidden messages, while pushing opposing forces to a new level. The direct target that Dumas aims for is none other than Victor Newman, the symbol of Genoa City's power, who has always been Dumas's sworn enemy. One of the questions that viewers are left wondering is whether Dumas will directly announce important orders at Nikki's birthday party, or will he use Amanda as a proxy, a tool to oversee and operate the details of the organization while he himself remains behind the scenes? It all depends on how Dumas chooses to approach and influence the world around him, and it is certain that Amanda will be put in an extremely awkward and stressful position. In the episode that aired on Monday, May 26, fans witnessed a revealing phone conversation between Amanda and her mysterious boss, Aristotle Dumas. The exchange showed the contradiction in Amanda's mission as she tried to convince close characters like Lily Winters, Devon, and Nate Hastings that Dumas' actions were aimed at protecting them and their company. However, the truth is that they do not believe her words, leaving Amanda in a difficult position, isolated among powerful forces that she has no control over. This situation puts Amanda at a crucial crossroads. Not only does she have to balance her loyalty to her powerful boss and her personal relationships with those she knows in Genoa, but she also faces the risk of being discovered or betrayed. Any wrong move could have serious consequences, both politically and personally. On the other hand, did Dumas really assign Amanda to directly warn Victor Newman of his upcoming plans, or did he just ask her to observe and report what happens, while keeping a watchful eye from afar? The ambiguity in the relationship between Dumas and Amanda adds to the intrigue of the story, as the audience is left wondering what is true and what is a calculated act. Dumas, being a powerful tycoon and a calculating billionaire, can use Amanda as an important pawn, putting her in difficult situations to put pressure on Victor and his allies. This not only makes the power struggle between factions more intense, but also opens up many unexpected developments when secrets and plans are exposed step by step. All these factors create a colorful and tense picture in Genoa City, where power, betrayal, and intrigue intertwine, creating an attractive plot that viewers cannot take their eyes off. Dumas is not only a name that represents danger, but also the source of dramatic events, when he puts the characters in difficult challenges, forcing them to choose between loyalty and survival in this world full of complex conspiracies. Meanwhile, Amanda, though not particularly close to the Newman family, is also expected to attend the party, in part because the event attracts almost the entire city. Amanda's presence could bring unexpected dimensions to the story, as she is both an insider and an important link in Dumas's web of influence. All of these details create a tense picture, with hidden dramatic knots waiting to be untied in the upcoming episode. Viewers can only wait to see what moves Aristotle Dumas will make, and whether Nikki Newman's birthday party will turn into a stage for an underground power struggle between factions in Genoa City. This event will certainly be one of the most memorable milestones in the series of scheming and vicious struggles on the young and the restless. Aristotle Dumas continues to be at the center of complex intrigue in Genoa City, as his name and power remain hidden from public view, but his plans are slowly disrupting the peaceful order of the city. In this context, Amanda, an important figure in Dumas's network of power, is increasingly drawn into unpredictable political games and intrigues. Through secret calls, Amanda updates the tycoon on her efforts to convince Lily Winters, Devon, and Nate Hastings, key figures in the Winters family, that all Dumas cares about is protecting them and their companies from potential threats. However, the story is not so simple, as these people do not believe Amanda. They suspect the true motives behind Dumas' actions, leaving Amanda alone in the battle of persuasion, and under heavy pressure from both sides. Loyalty to Dumas and opposition from the very people she wants to protect. Amanda knows that the Winters family still wants a direct meeting with Dumas to clarify everything. But given the boss's mysterious position, the possibility of such a meeting happening seems very low. That makes all communication and messages have to take place through indirect channels, requiring tact and meticulous calculation in every step. Meanwhile, the mysterious message that Dumas plans to send to Genoa City is not a warning specifically to the Winters family. Instead, it is more general in nature, possibly a declaration of power or a warning to all factions in the city, especially his biggest rivals, the Newman family. What most intrigued viewers was how Dumas would choose to deliver this message. Would he entrust Amanda with a discreet recording, or a secret email on the Sky platform, accessible only to insiders? Each method would have its own secrets and plans, demonstrating the depth of the tycoon's strategy. Nikki Newman's birthday party, scheduled for May 30th, is seen as an important occasion that Dumas could take advantage of to send his message. One of the most widely speculated theories is that Dumas will send Nikki a luxurious, opulent gift, an object that not only shows respect but also contains a profound message. The message could be a challenge, declaring that the Chancellor House, the symbol of Newman power, now belongs to him, or a warning that it will soon happen if the Newman family is not careful. The image of Nikki opening the mysterious gift at the party is predicted to be a shocking and dramatic moment. Instead of a normal cheerful gift, the large box contains only a letter, bringing a short but powerful message, changing the atmosphere of the party from cheerful to tense. The letter can be a gentle but sharp threat, or a warning message about the upcoming plans that Dumas has been carefully preparing for a long time. Not only is this part of the power play, this gift also symbolizes Dumas's subtle infiltration into the heart of the Newman family's power. This event not only changes the power situation in Genoa City but also raises many questions about the future of the characters. Will the Newman family have enough strength to fight back, or will they gradually be drawn into the vortex of the dark plots that Dumas has set up? Amanda, as a middleman and spy in the heart of the enemy, will play a key role in the next steps of the story. These developments promise to create a surprising and dramatic twist, making viewers unable to take their eyes off the screen, while opening up many possibilities for a more fierce power struggle in the next episodes of The Young and the Restless. As the bright lights of Nikki Newman's birthday party illuminated the opulent grounds of the Newman Ranch, the atmosphere was filled with laughter, raised glasses, and cheers that seemed to obscure the mysterious haze that was slowly enveloping Genoa City. While most of the guests were immersed in joy, Amanda stood quietly watching from a corner, her heart churning with mixed emotions. She knew she held in her hands the key to a door that could shake the world of power that men like Victor Newman had built with their lives. Amanda's gift was not a mere material thing, it was a declaration, a challenge, delicately and thoughtfully packaged. As Nikki slowly opened the large box, her eyes flashed with curiosity and a hint of doubt. No one expected that inside the box was only a single, fragile letter, the white paper matte, but each word on it contained an undeniable weight. The letter was more than a warning, it was a cold, unforgiving reminder of where Nikki and her family truly stood in the power game that Dumas controlled. The blunt but subtle words silenced the room for a few seconds, before whispers and gossip began to spread like a storm brewing. Amanda felt her heart beat faster as she watched Nikki's reaction. Mrs. Newman was a strong and resourceful woman, but this time even she couldn't hide her surprise and deep concern. The entire Newman family, from Victor to Nick, sensed the change in the atmosphere, that a new force was creeping in and threatening to disrupt their long-standing dominance. Soon, Amanda received a personal call from Dumas. His voice rang out coldly over the phone, like a cold north wind blowing through every crevice in her heart. Dumas made no secret of his intention to push this power struggle to a new level, where there was no room for compromise or hesitation. He told Amanda to continue to hold her ground, gather all the important information from Newman's faction, and warned that the next steps would decide the fate of many people. Amanda knew that this was the decisive moment. She could not let herself become a sacrificial pawn in this game, but she could not abandon the mission that Dumas had entrusted her with. In her heart, the struggle between loyalty and rebellion gradually reached its peak. The appearance of the mysterious gift was just the beginning of a series of fate-changing events, and Amanda would be the one to witness and make the most difficult choices. Outside the banquet hall, other people also began to sense the coming storm. Victor Newman, with his sharp intuition, sensed the threat in every little detail. He is constantly thinking about how to fight back and maintain his power. Nick and his allies are also starting to gather their pieces, preparing for a ruthless battle to the death. Meanwhile, Amanda is facing increasingly tense internal conflicts. She once believed that she could reconcile Dumas and those she holds dear, but now, the harsh reality makes her realize that there is no room for balance in this war. Every step could be the last. Long sleepless nights, secret conversations in the dark, intrigues between factions. All are creating a complex and fascinating picture. Dumas is gradually taking what he desires, but the Newman faction is not easy to give up. And in the middle of that war, Amanda, with her secrets and choices, will play a key role, deciding the fate not only of herself but also of Genoa City. The upcoming episodes will reveal more mysteries, unexpected twists, and breathtaking confrontations. The rising tension between Dumas and Newman promises to bring unpredictable shocks, making viewers always watch every minute to not miss any details in this fierce power struggle.